This event is really great. I've been working on Eastern Europe before. I can transport Eastern events for OnePlus Collaborates, and I can meet many people.
हेलो मिल गया भाई दिया है भाई आके फोन करेगा
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we doing? Everybody's excited? Well, I know that you guys are feeling of the energy. The evening is going to be filled with a lot of action and adventure. First and foremost, OnePlus community members, can you guys make some noise? Wow, that's a lot of energy out there. Well, I'm VJ Clintz. I am a TV presenter with the popular youth entertainment channel. But the bigger deal is, today we are here to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of OnePlus. A little more noise, everybody, come on! Yeah! Wow, that's fantastic, isn't it? Well, I'm really excited. What a journey it has been. Since the day we started, it has been 5 years. We have stood the test of time. We have proved ourselves to be the best in the premium segment smartphone category. And well, today is the big reveal happening for the Indian market. You guys excited as well? Yeah, Mumbai, I think there can be more energy in the audience. What happened? We are almost over 400 people. I think there has to be a little bit of more energy. Can you guys all stand up for a second? I really feel you need to warm up a bit. The evening is about celebrating speed. It's a salute to the speed. Have this sort of a, in Hindi we say, "Aalsi giri nahi chalne wala hai, Baba." Yeah? Are we all excited? I want you guys to do this. We're going to do a round of claps. Yeah? It's going to be very simple, but I want to feel your energy, the excitement, and the enthusiasm that we've all gathered here for. Are you guys ready? That's it. Just 5 of you guys. Are you guys ready? All right, so why don't we start with a warm round of applause and just make it bigger, louder, and better. Come on, let's do it, guys. Yes? Let's just sit down and get ready for a power-packed evening. Wow, I was here a while ago and I saw all you guys lining up out there, showing the interest towards the brand, showing the love for your brand. Once again, I'm going to check. Well, I know that it's a close-knit bunch of people, what we call as the OnePlus community. How many of you are proud to be part of the OnePlus community? Come on. All right, wait. One simple thing, yeah? We're not in the classroom, like you can put your hands in the air or something like that. And, all right, present sir, present man. You gotta make noise today. Show me your energy and the adrenaline rush. How many of you guys are excited to be a part of the OnePlus community? All right, well, that's fantastic. I am not going to waste more time. I'm going to call on stage a man who needs no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, and in Hindi, as we say, तालियों के गड़गड़ाहटों के साथ हम स्टेज पर बुलाने वाले हैं General Manager OnePlus, Vikas Agarwal. He is part of the OnePlus India team since the time we started the operations. Vikas is on stage. Can we have a little more noise for Vikas, everybody?
Good evening, everyone. It's been less than 2 months since you were last here. But the sheer excitement in the audience here makes me thrilled that we're back here in Mumbai. No wonder. Mumbai is home for biggest community, not just in India, but across all the 36 countries where OnePlus is present today. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the spirit of OnePlus community and to express our gratitude to all of you as you have supported us throughout our journey and made it so memorable and worthwhile. 5 years back, OnePlus was started as a global upstart, as a dark horse in the industry. Looking back, OnePlus has survived one of the most intense phase of competition in the industry, and also the critical evaluation of all of you, our global community, as well as the media fraternity. Over the years, our success mantra has been to stay focused on our products and do not get distracted by the external environment. Since beginning, OnePlus has carved out its own niche, grown at its own pace, and even gone against the industry tide. Be it focusing exclusively on the high-end products, or launching first in globally challenging markets like US and Europe before other countries, or just sticking with the online first business model. So in a way, our 5th anniversary also signifies a milestone that represents that OnePlus has reached a certain scale and matured as a company. So today, let's pause, reflect, and celebrate this landmark, and also a very successful year 2018. While the year 2018 has been special for many reasons, there were 3 key highlights that really stood out. First and foremost, OnePlus Oxygen OS has emerged as the most preferred mobile operating system in the industry. It's fast, it's smooth, and it's consistent. Starting this year, they also partner with Google to ensure all OnePlus devices will be among the first few devices to receive Invite Pay and all future updates. Second, OnePlus has also expanded its presence in one of the most competitive and challenging markets of the United States. We now have an exclusive partnership with T-Mobile, which is again first in industry for an emerging brand. Globally, especially in the developed markets of US and Europe, carrier networks are the most effective distribution channel. 2 years back, we partnered with Finland's biggest carrier, Elisa, as a pilot project. Since then, OnePlus has been the #1 brand on Elisa network for 24 months in a row. Last month, we started our sales with T-Mobile with the launch of OnePlus 6T. In just 1 month, our sales have already grown by 250% versus the OnePlus 6 launch. Today, brand OnePlus is largely known among tech fans, especially in the developed markets. But now OnePlus is present at over 5,600 offline stores in the United States, which will expand our awareness in that market. Going forward, we expect US to be one of our major growth drivers as the brand gains acceptance in that market. And like T-Mobile, we have now also partnered with UK's biggest carrier, EE, and we will be among the first brand to launch a 5G smartphone device early next year. And we have this exclusive partnership with EE where the 5G device will be launched on their network first. And last but not the least, the one that you all already know. OnePlus is now the #1 brand in India. OnePlus is the #1 brand in India for last 2 consecutive quarters. Not just in $400 plus or $30 plus, but also in $500 and above market. 1 out of 3 customers today, overall market, online plus offline, is buying a OnePlus smartphone in the premium segment. And if we just focus on our core audience, which is primarily users in tier 1 cities like Bangalore or people who like to shop online. Every today is a OnePlus user. Globally, India is now our biggest market in share. Going forward, India will continue to be our priority and the biggest investment market. The first major investment that we made in India is our R&D facility in Hyderabad. The pilot center is already operational and the whole facility will be live early next year. And we expect the R&D center in India to be our biggest R&D center globally over the next 3 years. The second focus area for us is the customer experience. Starting this year, we have internalized and localized the entire service infrastructure. OnePlus is becoming a brand that will take the complete ownership of the service operations. We have already moved our global contact center from Philippines to India, and the Indian contact center now caters to the all English-speaking markets of OnePlus. And not just that, we are also expanding our own exclusive service center network, which are company-owned and company-operated. We will not be outsourcing our separate service operations to outside vendors because we want to give you the best possible experience. Already, we have 14 centers live, at which 70% of the queries are getting addressed in less than an hour. And this is what we want to extend to all cities, all customers. The third major focus area for us is the offline expansion. We are an online-first brand, but going forward, we want to create more touchpoints for you to experience our devices. Today, we are present at over 350 offline touchpoints through our partnership with Chroma and Reliance. We launched OnePlus first last year on Chroma, and you'll be happy to know that OnePlus is now the #1 brand Chroma channel in terms of revenues. With OnePlus 60, we have launched on Reliance Digital, and we are already present in over 2 markets. And very soon, we will be available at all 600 offline stores. And lastly, we have our own OnePlus exclusive stores. 10 stores are already live, and the 11th store in Delhi is going to be inaugurated tomorrow. Next year, we are looking to further expand our experience stores. This year, we have one in Bangalore, Chennai, and now in Delhi. And very soon, we expect to open one experience store in Mumbai as well. Now coming back to why we are all here. For the last 12 months, we have partnered with one of the biggest entertainment company of our era, Disney, and launched 2 of our most popular limited editions. OnePlus 5T Star Wars Edition and OnePlus 6 Marvel Avengers Editions. And as we gear up to celebrate our 5th anniversary, we are partnering with one of the most successful automobile and F1 racing car company of our era. Someone who is known for the passion, someone who shares the same obsession about design and attention to the details, someone who shares the same never settle philosophy. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's have a look.
"16 years ago, a man driven by ambition chose to pursue a wild dream. To take on the giants of racing through an unparalleled dedication to precision and design and engineering. Countless hours in training and testing made him a game-changing pioneer. His legacy has come to define our quest for more. To never settle and always move fearlessly forward.
McLaren, driving one of the cars he built himself, breaks the lap record second time round.
His story has gone down in history. But the legend lives on in a unique partnership between 2 kindred spirits who share a common goal to push the limits of technology to make the impossible possible. Driven by pure ambition and a desire to achieve the absolute best, we welcome you to join us as we move to salute the spirit of grace and a salute to speed.
Sakai Mumbai. How are you doing? My name is Shimon. Super excited to be back in Mumbai. We launched here Oneplus 5, Oneplus 6. We're still relaunch in Delhi, and we heard that you guys miss us. So here we are back in Mumbai. So the video you've just seen is something that starts the journey of McLaren, something that conveys some of those messages, and I hope you guys will allow me to tell you more for the next couple of minutes. So Bruce McLaren started in a very humble way, which reminds us of OnePlus beginnings. Right now, McLaren is developing their cars in one of the most advanced garages and workshops on Earth. But back in 1963, he just started from his garage in New Zealand. He assembled a team of his friends, and together they were competing against the biggest brands in the industry. So they knew they had to work harder, they have to out-innovate and out-hustle the competition. So Bruce competed in Grand Prix of Belgium in Spa 7 times. On the 7th attempt, he finally won. And as it appeared, it was just first of many victories of McLaren. Bruce taught us that life should be measured in achievement, not years alone. And I think this attitude of pushing the boundaries of speed stays on in his legacy. And 50 years after Bruce has launched the McLaren brand, OnePlus, and Pete has started the OnePlus brand. These were 5 friends in small workspace somewhere in Shenzhen. They dreamed about being the leaders in smartphone industry and creating the best smartphone for the world. Our first smartphone, OnePlus One, changed the way people buy their phones. We were retailing only online, super risky move, but at the end of the day, it paid off. And right now, we are available in 36 countries, and we have over 5 million of active community members. And today we are partnering with McLaren, a brand that shares our spirit and our passion and our attitude to creating products. Bruce's life and his pursuit of speed and pursuit of pushing boundaries of speed brought words fearlessly forward, the mantra that is connected with McLaren brand for over 50 years, right? And the same attitude we follow as well, with our own words of never settle. For McLaren, this attitude means winning world championships, and they achieve it in close times. For us, it means bringing the best tech to the world and becoming a leader in technology. We started our cooperation and our talks 9 months ago, but actually the whole story is way longer. Our designers are very passionate about McLaren brand, so after hours and on weekends, they were creating some prototypes, showing some early iteration of how McLaren device could have been looking. And they showed them to me something they should continue. And we, in this way, first thing we've done is reach out to our community, our forum moderators, as they are the ones that know our community best. And then, after a series of iterations of design, we sat down with McLaren team and we decided how we want this product to be and what we want to create. And what we've come up with is the book. We call this book Salute to Speed, because we believe that nothing conveys a story better than an actual book. This book captures the whole navigator journey of both McLaren and OnePlus, puts it into a real paper. But this book has something very special inside, a secret ingredient. Are you guys curious to see what's that? Oh, let's see.
Someone once said that life is measured in achievement, not in years alone. I say you've got to work every damn day to achieve anything worthwhile. See, records aren't broken at once. They're at a time. chase, build something, then build something better. When we fail, you will fail. Don't trouble. Don't be happy with 1, 2, 20, 100, never settle. What's your limits and start all over again next week, because the next day, that much more ready to change the world. Be faster, be smarter, be relentless in your speed. Never and wait to you.
So this is our salute to speed. Alright, did you guys notice this pattern on the back? Who here knows what this pattern is? Exactly. Our story with carbon fiber is quite long. It starts with OnePlus 2. It was one of the most popular tech designs for OnePlus 2. And then we introduced it to our cases, and right now you can find it in cases for our current devices. McLaren's story with carbon fiber is even longer than that. They were actually the first F1 team to bring carbon fiber to the chassis of their Formula racing car. And that actually changed the way racing cars are designed right now. Right now, any Formula car will find the carbon fiber. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed the orange line at the bottom of the screen. It's not just orange, it's papaya orange. So when Bruce first launched Papaya Orange racing car, he won on his first race, and then the same car, drove by his friend Benny, won 5 weeks later, and ever since it became like a signature color for McLaren brand. And that's why we thought it would be super cool to bring it to our device. But what can you really see when F1 racing car is like passing in front of you? We think more or less something like that. It's really too fast to see more than orange, papaya orange light trail. So we decided to incorporate it into our design like this. And let's talk about software. Okay, so this is the first version of our good animation. And there's a cool story because our product manager, Zinchi, he visited Singapore Grand Prix and he visited garage of McLaren, and he's noticed that on every single screen, when the car drivers are sitting, there's something very slow playing. And he asked engineers why is that, and they explained him that it's because they want to calm down the drivers, help them focus, slow down them for a second. So we thought it would be very cool to introduce something like that into our devices. So we will change our animation, and right now it's much slower and calmer. I think let's talk about something that excites me the most about this device. When we say about salute to speed, when we ask our community about fast, our community is replying with fast charging. Charging principle, and based on increasing the amount of volts, and that's why it's like look how it compares when it's half an hour and 2 other flagship phones on gaming. And then we cannot talk about speed without mentioning another factor that makes this device really quick. Sports cars can have 6 cylinders or 8 cylinders or 10 cylinders. So we think that for racing device, for flagship, that we were the first brand in India to bring 10 gigabytes of So with 10 gigabytes of RAM, there are a couple of benefits. One of them, it perceives and protects applications in the background, so you can switch and multitask in an even better way. And second, with OnePlus 6T, we have introduced what we call smart charge from and design inspired by McLaren. But that's not it. So, do you guys remember my story about carbon fiber? And so we thought, as they pioneered it, and we also use it on early stages of our devices, it makes sense to bring to those with the special piece of Formula One fiber as well. So in every box, you can find what we call McLaren Speed Mark. First special piece of carbon fiber, because it's crafted from an actual AA carbon fiber that you find on every single F1 racing car from McLaren. It's also handcrafted in their garage in Woking, UK. And then, in every single box, you'll also find some more secrets, but I will not say everything. I will just tell you that you will meet another pair of friends to see those things. So okay, I think moving to what you guys are waiting most, so price. OnePlus 6E McLaren Edition will retail at 50,399 rupees. Tomorrow in our newly launched experience store in Delhi. And then for everyone else, you can buy it on our different on December 15th. I want to thank you guys for what we can do in the future and never settle. But actually, so I hope you guys like our device, can't we? Okay, cool. At least a couple of people. So I think it would be really cool if we could give at least one away. So we prepare this kind of contest, and our host will tell you more about how you can win your McLaren device today. Thank you guys.
Isn't it? आप लोग थोड़ी कंजूसी क्यों कर रहे हो आवाज करने में? Yeah, see, that's the kind of energy. I love it. I think, sir, you are members from the media, is it? Are you from the media? You're from Kerala. Allah Sugano. Adivuli, superb, Adivuli. So yes, well, now it's time for me to request the members of the media to please head towards the experience zone. While facing the stage towards the extreme right end is a red side. Yes, so there's a red cube out there. All the members from the please move towards the experience zone. And community members as well. Okay, well, the good news is this. You heard from Simone and from Vikas about the OnePlus 6E McLaren Edition as well.